everybody. It's me, Scotty D. And I'm here with my pals, the Derek Tant.
What's up, Scott? How's it going?
Not much. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
Okay. And Bob Peel's here. Bob, what's up?
Gentlemen, it's good to be back. Look, all three of us are on the show. It's so
we
exciting.
are. Yes,
it's
we are.
It's like a holiday.
That never happens in the past, but now it's happening forever.
Yeah.
Because
Everything changes today. No, I don't know about that.
Lucky everybody.
Yeah. So, welcome to the show. As you know, you're listening to or watching Hey, We're Talking. Bob has an interesting coffee mug if you're watching. What's on the front of your coffee mug?
It's
like a
blue
pig.
coffee mug. Yeah, it's a pig.
What is it for? Like the Blue Pig? Is it the name of a restaurant or something? Where'd you get this? The Blue Pig?
The blue pig is from a company called Pig. They make absorbing products. So like.
Are you joking?
No, seriously.
This is real?
Yeah, it's pig products. So they
Okay.
have like, square mats that absorb water or oil or whatever. They've got, the long circular tubes that could create a blockade for whatever. And yeah, the sales guy a couple of years ago came in and gave me a set of mugs.
A set. Now, when you say
Circular
set of mugs,
tubes. What? Hold on.
Derek's got a
Circular
question.
tubes that could set up a blockade. What are you even talking about?
I think it has something to do with Bob's profession.
Well, it just
The
in
grease
general.
profession.
So if you've got, I'm going to use a very bad example, but it would work.
Okay.
So let's say you got a hot water heater in your house. It's leaking. You shut off the water, but water's going to continue to leak out of it until you replace it. So you take these tubes, and they're just almost like a foam. They're absorption tubes. You can put it around your hot water heater. Any of the water that comes out, it would absorb. So they make them specifically for oil and water, or just water. So yeah, we deal with them a lot.
So it's like
It
a
works.
fun noodle that absorbs stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that. And it's pig products.
Okay.
So pig products, if you want
I
to
get that,
sponsor
but-
the show, you're welcome to. We'll be happy
But
to
why
have you.
pig? Why
I
did
don't
they
know.
choose the pig for
Because
absorption when
pigs
it could have
eat a
been
lot.
something like a camel or a cactus?
I don't know. I mean, they just,
Camel or a cactus? What?
It absorbs stuff. It stores things. Like
Yeah.
it takes in a lot of water.
Okay. Oh, I get the
Yeah.
camel. Okay, and it took me a minute. I had to think for a second. Part of the reason I'm a little behind is I think as I'm recording this, I think I maybe am live streaming. So I'm making sure that we're not live streaming the show right now.
that wouldn't be the worst
I'll
thing in
check.
the world.
No, it wouldn't be.
Like-
but I'm looking right
like
now.
on YouTube? Like
Yeah.
YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, but I think what it's doing is it's keeping it private. I think it's actually streaming it, but it's streaming it privately.
That's strange.
No, because that's how I set it up, because I was testing it. I wanted to
Oh.
test the live streaming capabilities. So I think we're streaming privately. So
Well,
no
I'm
one's
gonna
going to see it.
go on right now and just see.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So I'm on the Hey We're Talking YouTube page, and I don't see the.
This is like inside baseball. People are like, "Wow, do we really care about this?" No, they don't care. But here's
Talk more about the camel pigs.
the camels and the cactus. Yes. Okay. So we're doing a show. This is it's coming out on a Monday. So you're hearing this on Monday and you go, wait a minute, guys, hold on a second. Usually you put out your shows on Wednesday. What's going on? Derek,
Or we have been recently.
Yeah. What's going on with this putting a show out on Monday stuff?
Okay. I guess you're gonna have me say this.
I'm setting
You're
you
gonna
up,
have me
man.
tell
I'm
everybody.
I'm letting you have the
that's-
spotlight.
Much appreciate. Much appreciate. Okay, so back a long time ago, if you're a long time listener of Hey We're Talking, we did do a lot of 3 times a week is when we would broadcast, and people liked that.
Yeah.
And then we went to the once a week show, and like one people liked that, but everybody else was like, y'all need to do more. We need more shows. We need more shows. We need more entertainment.
Yeah.
And so we were like, okay, let's do this. We're going to go back to shorter, more frequent shows. And we decided to do that to coincide with our 2-year anniversary of being a podcast, a group, a trio, an entertainment source for the dozens and dozens out there.
It's hundreds and thousands.
Okay.
And hopefully dozens more soon.
There are way more than that, Derek. There's tons.
I said dozens and dozens.
Thousands upon millions.
Okay.
There's no doubt in my mind. Bob, what do you think that's true?
Right there would have been a perfect drop for The Rock saying millions and millions.
Well, I need to put that on the list. You want me to get The Rock saying that for the list?
Well, it's a little late now. We can't just, throw it out there.
Okay.
I mean, if I was running the studio, I would have just found that real quick, boom, 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 and just shot it out there. But,
yeah,
that's me. I have no clue what Scott's doing in the background there. He's kind of the expert on that. So, realistically,
I'm learning.
Just kind of reiterate what Derek said. We did have a lot of feedback that, hey, we want more. We want to hear you guys more. We want laughter. We want this and that. So we decided to listen to what you guys say and throw out some more episodes.
And I hate to keep giving Danny Black more of the spotlight, but he was one of the guys that was like relentlessly, when are you guys going to put out more episodes? This is ridiculous. I want more episodes. So
yeah, but Danny wants us to do like 7 2-hour shows every week.
Yeah.
Which is just, unless we're getting paid millions and millions.
Don't you think we could eventually get to the point where we could do 2-hour shows?
Yes.
I think we could get away with
3 days a week?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. It makes me sad. I would love to do, again, though, we need to get paid. That would be the most important thing.
Yeah, that's the important piece. If we were getting paid 8 digits,
8 digits? How many? What is that story? That's a good callback. Your daughter said that, right? What did she say?
We're not
7
even
digits?
getting paid 3 digits.
No.
Right. Yeah, her thing was, I forget what her thing was,
It was
3 digits or something.
Something crazy, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna do more shows. That's the point. And there's gonna be like in the early parts of it, because we're trying to revamp, especially because we're doing shorter. So when we first started doing this show, we were doing I think the very first one was just like free for all. We went for like an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes or something. And then we were kind of doing some longer ones. And then everybody was like, this is too long. And I was like, I want to go longer. And then eventually we trimmed it down to where we did 15-minute shows. And then we jumped up to a half hour. And then we jumped up to the hour. And now we're dropping down to 20. And we're going to do 3 20s a week with the possibility of Scotty D having some other people on Tuesday, Thursday. But Bob doesn't believe I'm going to do that. So he thinks it's all bull crap.
Because I'm the numbers guy, here's why we settled on 20. Because we found out
because that equals an hour.
The average commute for a listener in the U.S. is 24-minute commute. So
we're jipping you 4 minutes.
No, we'll get them right through their commute.
Right.
So it's perfect.
They'll get to start the car, warm it up, and then they'll hit play as they put it in drive. When they get to work, they can
3 times a week.
They can sit in their car, cry a little bit before they have to go in, and then turn off the podcast.
Yep.
I mean, not everybody hates their job, Scott.
No?
I love my job, so.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, tell me about how much you love your jobs.
Well, let's be honest here. No, seriously. I mean,
I know.
I love what I do, so you guys know that.
I know.
It's not a bad thing for people to love their job. They say it's not work if you love what you're doing.
Looks like you've been missing a lot of work lately.
I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
Yeah, the Bobs. Love the Bobs.
You gotta.
If you don't know what that's from, it's from Office Space. Wait, Bob knows a movie?
He does.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Wonders never cease. Okay, so that's the idea. So today we wanted to talk a little bit about that because that's exactly what everyone wants to hear in their podcast is how we're going to change the podcast, right?
Yeah, I mean it's sometimes.
Well, they've been if you've been requesting a change, if it's
Yeah.
been like, hey, guys, need to put out more episodes, we're doing it. We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 20-minute episodes,
Possibly
20-ish,
Tuesday, Thursday.
you know, possibly Tuesday, Thursday, but don't hold your breath.
Oh, it's happening.
You know.
So yeah.
Oh, it's happening.
It's gonna happen.
Scott's going to interview himself.
I don't have
yeah,
to
to
interview
get-
anybody. I'm extremely entertaining.
So to get back to Scott's point, he's been talking about doing episodes on his own for the last year.
No, it has
And,
not been a year. It has not been a year.
Okay.
I have
Anyway,
talked
your
with
vlog,
you.
your vlog, man.
I have
Scotty
talked with you
talks.
guys about it because I didn't want to step on your toes. I didn't want you to be sad if I did something without you.
No, it'd be awesome. It'd get more downloads and views. We wouldn't be mad at all.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to do it. Now you're screwed.
I don't think you will, though.
Oh, man. That's just hurtful. It's almost like you're saying it just so that I'll do it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
it's
already-
reverse psychology.
I am going to do it. It's happening. It's going to happen.
Are you
Derek,
sure?
get that. Wipe that face off your face. All right.
Wipe
So,
that face off your face.
Yes.
yes. See, I should have done it right there. Why wasn't I ready? I just wasn't ready for it. The Yas cat
So, yeah,
has
that-
become like the mascot of the show. There's no doubt.
I hate that cat.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Just because it's annoying.
No, it's a good cat.
It
That
has
cat's
taken
beautiful.
over Scott's life.
It
It's
has.
taken over Scott's life, and he actually had the audacity. He was like, "The Yascot is the greatest contribution that I have ever made to the show." I'm like, okay,
true.
hurtful much?
Yeah, I remember a lot of coffee episodes with Derek and whiskey episodes, and where we.
But
talk
none of
bourbon
those
and
are like you
scotch
don't
and-
you don't remember those as much as you remember. You just don't.
I do. I mean,
No.
I think he's had a lot of great
No.
things added to this show.
The other
and
thing that
unfortunately-
Derek has added to the show is
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
he does talk about the mead. That's a
does.
big deal. We like that one. What else? We should go through the list of the things that Derek has. Listen, he's done a lot. He's had his superstar brother on the show.
Yes, and which we have to get him for an actual
Yeah, not
Sit
like
down
in the
interview
middle
at
of the
some
street
point.
while he's eating lunch somewhere.
But I think he's just getting too big, man. He's on the road. He's busy all the time.
He loves us though.
Okay.
I think he's
at-
out of our reach.
No.
He was on the road this weekend, and he went to McCall, Idaho, of all places.
Isn't that
Like
close
some
to
little ta-
Yeah, we know
That
somebody
is
else that lives
where
out there.
that's close
where
to Scott.
Sparky lives.
Yeah.
That's where Sparky lives.
Yeah, I'm going to run that Yas right into the ground. Anyway, you got your superstar brother. You've got your huge knowledge base of coffees, bourbons, meads. Don't know if we need the mead, but it was fun. It's more fun to watch you drink it more than anything.
Yeah, like this.
the sourpuss, the definite sourpuss face, and then the that's good. And we're just like, no,
These are my very first attempts at making that stuff, and it's bad fresh. They say you got to let it age. You got to let it sit there.
Derek, you were also doing that for the ones that you bought from the store. The
Maybe
ones that
mead
were
is
already
just
made.
sour or something.
Yeah, is it sour?
No,
You had to
I don't know.
really
One of
think
them,
about
one
it.
of them that I made might be like actually ruined, like bad,
Why?
like infected. I don't know. It might just be. I'm gonna see where it goes, but it has like a funk to it that doesn't seem healthy.
Are you sure it's
I don't
messed
know.
up?
I don't know. No. So I did have this one mead called Viking Blood, and it was
Oh gosh.
it was awful. It was terrible.
Oh. Ugh.
I told y'all that story, right?
No, tell the
No.
story now. We've
Did I-
got 5
did I-
minutes left. Tell us.
I didn't tell the story.
No. Viking blood. What
Okay,
happened with Viking blood?
So I was on my other channel, youtube.com/Derek10.
Oh, Derek, we didn't
Hey.
say you could promote your channel. You can only talk about Viking
am-
blood. Go ahead.
It's part of the context. I was doing a live stream where I enjoy a pipe and I enjoy a drink.
Yeah.
And I bought this bottle of mead called Viking Blood, and it's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be this it's like a heavy mead that's been brewed with it's like flavored with hops and hibiscus. It's supposed to be like supposed to be good. And so I was going to drink it. I was going to pull the bottle out. It was corked and everything. Nice big bomber. I was going to enjoy it on the show or on my live stream. And it was awful. It was the most disgusting thing ever. But I was already committed. So I'm like, maybe this will get better. And it did not. And I didn't finish it. And then I got sick the next morning.
Did you puke up Viking blood?
I puked it up.
Oh, gross.
That's disgusting.
And
you know what,
it
though?
was a lot heavier in alcohol than I thought it was.
It was like one of your live streams I tuned in one time, and everybody that's in there is like encouraging him to take more shots. He's like pounding back shots, and I'm just like, Derek, you're gonna get wasted. And he gets into Buzzy Derek area, and then you're just like, oh, this is not gonna end well.
Buzzy Derek is fun though.
He is funny,
But he can get. You got to be careful because he'll go.
because
off
you
the
can
rails
cross over
really
the
quick.
line very quickly. That line, people don't understand that. That line between Happy Buzzy and I'm going to feel terrible tomorrow is just so easy to cross over into. You got to be very careful.
Yeah, that's why I
Yes.
I get to. I stay below that line. I just very carefully below that line,
Yes,
and
you
I
have
don't go.
to.
I don't go near it because lines are not good.
No. Are you talking about cocaine or something?
No, you were just talking about the line.
Don't cross the line. I gotcha.
Or
I thought you were
snorting.
making
That's
some
bad
kind
too.
of Bob joke
Yeah, don't-
and trying to say cocaine
don't
or something.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way,
he's trying not to cross the line, not snort it.
by the
Right,
way,
exactly.
exactly. By the way, Michigan made it so you can get weed now. We're free. We're free for weed here in Michigan. Huh?
Wow.
So are you high? Are you high?
No.
You wanna get high?
Illinois is going to be
Yes.
next because
Yeah.
we just got a
I
new
keep
governor,
missing
and the
Derek.
governor said that's his number one priority.
Really?
Yes.
Number one priority for the broken down, bankrupted
Yep.
state of
He said-
Illinois.
Yep, because he's like, that's
Is
the
pot.
only thing that's going to fix our tax problems.
This guy sounds like a genius.
He's a multi-billionaire. So
What a moron. All right.
he's they spent $270 million between the two candidates to run for governor.
Oh boy. That one commercial
Wow.
that I think Ron showed us, that commercial that from Illinois. That was hilarious.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It was hilarious. It was like an SNL sketch. Anyway, let's not talk about politics. I was hoping it was going to be over after this election, but Florida just wants to drag it out as long as possible and make our lives miserable. But hopefully we have like at least 6 months off of politics before the 2020 presidential election starts to kick
Right.
in. Oh my gosh. All right. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Speaking of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, everybody loves coffee, and you drink it more than just on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Am I right, guys?
Oh yeah.
NumaCoffee.com is the place to go if you want to get yourself some freshly roasted coffee, and it is fantastic. Get you some Numa Coffee at NumaCoffee.com. That's PNEUMA coffee.com. Put in the coupon code HWT, get 20% off. Fantastic coffee. And Derek is back. He just stepped out real quick.
You mentioned coffee, and it reminds me of a video that my wife put on Facebook. And maybe we'll share that on.
We'll
Wednesday.
find it. Yeah, maybe on Wednesday we can show that to everybody. Derek, you love to sing the jingle of HWIEBE.com. Go ahead and sing it for us.
HWIEBE.com.
Yes. Hector Weeb is the man who makes the
gusto.
Radiator Pipe and the Redeemer, which is a cigar tool. Bob has one right here in his beautiful little hands. There you go. The Redeemer. It is a cigar tool. When you get a cigar that's not working out for you, you stab it with this thing. You can open it up a little bit. And then when you get down to the bottom of that fantastic cigar, why do I have to say fantastic all the time? When you get to the bottom of that wonderful cigar where you just want to get the last couple of puffs out of it, you jam that little pitchfork in there, you smoke it. So if you go to HWIEBE.com and put in the coupon code HWT, you will get yourself 15% off of a radiator pipe, of a bowl for a radiator pipe, a Redeemer, whatever Hector sells.
For a radiator
pipe. You can get whatever you want. 15% off. Just put in the coupon code HWT. So listen, we're going to bid you adieu, and we will be back on Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday. It all starts again. Hey, We're Talking will now be coming your way multiple times a week, possibly 5.
3 times.
At least 3 times a week. We'll be coming live and in your face, not live, recorded, whatever. We might start streaming too. Who knows? Things are getting wild and wacky here on Hey, We're Talking. We'll be back on Wednesday wearing the same clothes. I guarantee it. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.